Hello everyone, it's Chris, aka Lady Taka, and it's time for my Rummage Sale finds video for the last week or so. So today's date's June 11th, I think. My days are kind of getting messed up. No, it's 12th, because it's Monday. I meant to tape this Sunday, because Saturday we lost power, so I couldn't film on Saturday and upload. I meant to tape Sunday, but then it was thundering, rainy storms all day, and I didn't want to plug into anything in that. Because I figured as soon as I started filming, that's when the power surge would hit. So, I got a load of shirts. Not all of them are keepers. Some of them are being made into a new project. So, I already made one into the project because Wednesday of last week was Chocolate Ice Cream Day and Taylor's Day, so I decided it would be a good day to form a t-shirt into a bag. And isn't that a hilarious shirt? So I made it into a bag, so that's what's going to happen with most of these shirts. They're going to get made into bags. So this one I paid a whole quarter for, since the tag's still on there. Horny. I thought that was cute. Not as big of an image as I usually do, but like it's long sleeve, so I will definitely have to come up with another project to use the sleeves on, because that seems like a waste of material, but I figured for a quarter I couldn't pass it up. And this one I actually found at the thrift store when I went to St. Ignace about like 10 days ago, 11 days ago, but it ended up in the bag for a shirt. T-shirt did turn into a bag because I thought that was very cute. And this one I think I'm going to try and clean before I turn it into a bag. But it's a Family Guy Stewie shirt. Looking like the skull and crossbones. It's actually a 2X, so it would be a really large bag. Put these in another bag as I'm taking them out. And then I think most of these I got at St. Vinny's because they were having a 50-cent top day. So I don't know where I'm going to price these bags at yet, but I'll be selling them locally here in Marquette at the Vendors Fair Festival on Wednesday the 21st because it's summer solstice. That's when they're holding it. Found Big Bang shirt, Bazinga. Again, most of these are getting turned into something else. And this one is motorcycle shirt. There's actually a little thing on the back because apparently it was Loud Valves Save Lives. It was a fundraiser kind of thing. And then I've got a Mustang and motorcycle shirt. Turn into a bag. And I found the bags work a lot better if the more cotton is in them. They don't stretch as much, but all t-shirts stretch. And then this one is actually my size, but I don't golf. This is a golfing shirt. Again, extra large will be a bigger tote. And then this shirt will likely actually just end up in my closet. Because, you know me, I collect advertising, and it's the Michelin Man. So he's more than likely going to end up in my closet since it's my size. So that's the only one that's probably not getting turned into a bag. It's probably going to go in the wash. I know. Move that over there to hold the books. So this I also got when I got that kitty shirt. And I also got my dad a village piece that's a patriotic village piece for 4th of July. But that already went on display. So this is Sebastian Faulks writing as Ian Fleming for new James Bond. And I love James Bond, so I grabbed that. They only had like 4 other copies there. Hardcover. I think I paid $1. Because it was donate what you wanted, and I got this and the shirt and that little house thing for like $7 or something. So we'll see if that's any good. And then this I got at Rummage Sale probably about 10 days ago. I made a sale video on. It's because one of the items in the other bag I got for free, and I felt like I had to buy something at the Rummage Sale, so I got the Trader Joe's cookbook. The sad thing is there's some Trader Joe's where I live, but I did get addicted to their stuff when I lived in New York City, so very pretty pictures and everything, so not like my house needed another cookbook. Alright, my find of this weekend is a play center, which will go to my St. Ignace office to entertain kids while I talk to their parents. I already have a smaller one that's just more like the thing on top that I paid $1 for. I paid $2 for this, and I've already gotten way more than $1 worth out of it. So this is going to go to my St. Ignace office to entertain people, and I can still look out for 1 or 2 more for the lobbies of each of our offices. And then I found like other things and toys and that. So this I got at Silver Creek Thrift, and I paid a whole 13 cents for him because it was half off day and he was a quarter. And I got him because he looks like my mascot for John Jay, because bloodhounds, only acceptable form of animal evidence in court is a bloodhound can testify. And then they have a deerstalker cap on him for that whole Sherlock Holmes detective feel. But they never made an actual toy. They have bears wearing John Jay shirts, but not like an actual toy. So I think I have a bigger one of these where he's only wearing the deerstalker cap and not shirt. I kind of pick them up where I can, and I know I have a figure that's in my Marquette office, so I couldn't resist him. Okay, try and get through this. These are more bags for, when I sell my crafts. I actually didn't pick them up. Dad and Rita did while I was working, and I got, I just remembered I forgot to grab my button display, which has another thing I bought on it. 1 second. It's so close. Yes, I'm filming. Sorry about that, but I missed showing this last week, so, and one of my finds is on here, so this reminded me I grabbed some buttons at the St. Benny's in Ishpring, so those will go on this one. Amazing what a little embroidery hoop and some old t-shirt material can do. And then, it doesn't get totally full of fur. Then we have this one, and my latest acquiry is this Star Trek communicator pin, which is huge compared to all the others. But I got that. It was hiding amongst the crafts at Goodwill, and it was the color of the week, so I got for like $1.06. So that's like my score of the last 2 weeks. And everyone wants it, and it's mine. But you can see my giant displays. And then this is the free item I got where I felt like I should buy the cookbook. They are little corks that you can plug into the little bottles and make necklaces out of them. They're just itty bitty tiny bottles. But I figure I can recycle most little things into it and it'll be interesting. So for free, I figured I can craft with them in some way. And rummage selling this weekend, I got some wrapped figures where she said her friend sent them for her daughter. Her daughter was like, I'm 24, I don't need to collect those. I'm like, yeah, well, I'm going to be 36 next month. I'll collect them. So these are based on the ridiculous DC superhero girls, which pretty much eliminate all backstories. Because Wonder Woman certainly didn't leave her island until, much later than teenager. Apparently she has purplish blue hair in that series. But she's got her lasso of truth. And this one's even more ridiculous to be a teen girl. Apparently they have some stickers in there, so craft with them. I, of course, heard the scissors today. This I picked up because, I have Harley Quinn and Empress from Suicide Squad. But apparently they thought Katana would make sense as a teen hero, even though her sword is her dead husband's soul. So I don't quite get why she's on teen show. But I thought I'd pick her up and display her next to Harley and Empress. And my brain's frying out. Alright, the humidity is very high. So, did it come with like stickers and that? Almost made that on. And I found these for $1. I love Fred and Friends novelty items. They are guitar ice things. And I love this idea because you use them as drink stirrers as long as with ice. So that's a pretty cool idea. Now I got the back showing you how to do it. So, and there's 3 different colors of strings and frets. So that helps figure it out. It was a toy and find advertising collectibles weekend too. Alright, so this is going to go in my dad's village. I spent a whole dime. This side is not good. It's all rough up and the door is falling off, but you can still read Michelin on that side. But the other side's in way better shape, so I'll display it this way. I got the little Michelin men, so apparently it was fine Michelin stuff for me this month. So I'm going to put that in Dad's Christmas village. So the Michelin man's delivering tires. And I know I don't normally buy things that talk.
Snozzages.
But for $1, I figured I could not have him in my advertising collection.
Snozzages.
So he talks. And then another cow for a dairy. This one's Tomo milk. I have the local Gilbert's cow. And I have Elsie from Borden. So a lot of dairies use cows as their advertising. But they all look a little different. I like that this one came with a little bell on it. So, a little different. And then I found this for $1. These 3 all came from the St. Vinny's and Ishpeming. Apparently he's Relish Man or something. And apparently he cheers for Kansas City. I assume that's what the KC stands for in his hat because it says Relish on the side, Highbeck Royals, so Kansas City Royals, I think I was right, and by Farmland. So it's Farmland Relish, Kansas City Royals, cheering Relish guy. So totally different. Again, I collect weird advertising things. So, and let's see. Another advertising thing is a cow. Yet again, this one is for Arthrotech, which is a arthritis medication, and this has a little extra on it. It vibrates, so you can use it as a quick vibrator while your painkillers kick in for massager over your joint that's hurting. I just thought that was hilarious. Again, I think I paid like $1 for that. And then I got for $0.05 some pirate foam stickers, and for $0.25, as it's still on here, I got a little charm bracelet thing with a bat and a ghost, candy corn. So a little Halloween themed thing. I figured if nothing else, even if I just stole those 3 charms off of it to make ornament sun catchers out of, I was good for $0.25. So might just craft with that. Then I found, I think I got these 2 at Vinny's for $0.25 each in Marquette. So I've got Sven here from Ice Age. And if I hold him still, oh, he doesn't want to bounce properly right now. Does it really well when he's sitting on a flat surface, but he bounces his head. And I know I already have a toothless little figure, but this one was a little different. It's a Funko mini mystery figure, but of course the mystery wasn't there for me. The faces are a little weird on it, but it's very cute. He's got really tiny tail accents here, but it's toothless and $0.25, so I couldn't resist. And then what's left are a couple freebies. One, these Zuzu things. he was in a free box, so I just grabbed him. It's Stitch in that weird shape thing they've been doing where they stack them up. But figured he might come useful in crafting or something. And the last thing I thought was in the same free box, and it says, "Be prepared." It's a Boy Scout thing in a package. It's actually a sharpening stone. I figured that might come in handy. So that's all the stuff I had. And again, definitely wanted to show you my pins. Put a few more on today. And find a new place to hang them up because they've been hanging in the office, which probably isn't the best place for them, but so I remembered to put them in the video. Alright, well, thanks for watching.